Hello, this is Claudia, your Italian teacher from Spangle Italian Learn Italian. And in this lesson, I'm going to teach you the numbers from 0 to 100 in Italian. And I'm going to teach you some tricks to know how to remember some of them. And we're going to concentrate especially on the numbers from 0, or from 1 to 24. And this is going to be very important to know very well because it's going to help you a lot when you have to listen and be able to tell the time in Italian, because in Italian, in Italy, we use mostly the 24-hour clock. So, for example, to say 3 o'clock, you would say 15 hours. So that's why it's very useful to learn this format as well. So these numbers from 1 to 24. But we're going to do from 1 to 100, and we're going to do it very slowly and with lots of repetition. And at the end, we're going to do a little game. Okay? Sei pronto? Pronta? Are you ready? So, first one, 0. You spell it the same way, but you say 0. 0. Okay? 1. 1. 2. 2. 3. 3. 4. 4. 5. 5. So remember the CI is ci. 5. Molto bene. 6. 6. Ok? 7. 7. So watch out for these doubles. So you have a double T here and a double T here. So this is 4, 4, 7, 7. And again, another double T here. 8. So you pause on the letter before it. 8, 8. See? 9, 9. 10, 10. Okay? And then when you start saying from 11 until pretty much 16, I have to turn around the board for that. If you look at this, it's not exactly 10, but it's 10, 10, 10, 10, 10. So it's 1 and 10, 1 and 10. But instead of 10 with the E, you drop the E. And it becomes 11, 11. 12. So not due, but do. 12. 13. 13. And then this looks like 4, 4. So pausing on the first one, but it's not 4, it's 14. 14. 14. Bene. 15. 15. 15. Bene. Now we're going to turn the board around to look at the other numbers. So from 16, you still have the dici, okay? So you have, it's not sei dici, but se dici, se dici. And then something else happens here. So from 17, 18, and 19, it's sort of, instead of saying 1 and 10, 2 and 10, you say 10 and 7, 10 and 8, 10 and 9. Dicia, dicia, dicio, and dicia. So you still have the dici, and then you have the number. 7, 8, 9. 17. 17. Bene? 18. 18. 19. 19. Bene, bravo or brava. And then we have 20. 20. 20. Okay? And then you just start adding the number 21, 22. But in this case, you have 20, 20, 20, 20. So you see you have the number here, the whole number, 20, 20, 20, 20, 20, and 20. So the ones, and this is something that happens in all numbers, so 30, 40, 50. You have, because you can't have the two vowels together, 21, 21, the I drops for when there is a number that starts with a vowel, so like 1 and 8. So it's not 21, it's 21, 21. 22, you have the whole number, 22, 22, okay? 23, 23, 24. Remember to make the pause before the double T and to open your vowels. All your vowels have to be very open and always sound the same. 24. Bene? 25. 26. 27. And then you drop the I. 28. 29. And 30. 30. Okay? So now you know the numbers up to 30. So now I'm going to show you the numbers from 30 to 100. And it's once you know how to do from 1 to 30, it's going to be very easy to then practice the numbers up to 100. So you have 30, 30, 40. I'm going to show you in a second. Okay, maybe I can just write them like this. 50, 60, 70, 80, 100. Okay? Allora, so 30. For the other numbers, you just add, it happens, the same thing will happen as with 20, with 31 and 38. 30, 31, but then you just add the number. 32, 33, 34, but then 38. Bene? 38. So for 40, 40, 40. And you do the same thing. 41, not 41, 41, 42, 43, okay? And 48, 48. Bene. Then we have 50, so similar to 5, 50. And again, 51, 52, but 58. Okay? So 6 isn't exactly the same as say, but it's se. 60, 60. Okay? 61, 68. Bene. And then here you have this that can help you remember, because some students sometimes confuse because they're similar. So 60, 70. So here you have the double T of the sette. So you have set. So that's a way that you can remember that 70 is set, 70. Again, making the pause. 70. 71, 72, etc. Then this is similar. This is straightforward. 80, 80, 81. Bene. 88. Dropping the A. And then 90. 90. Like 9, but 90. 91, 98, 99 and 100. 100. Okay? Bene. So if you notice this, 20 is sort of separate on its own, because then you have, well, and 30 as well, but you have that nta. Because then all the other numbers finish with anta, 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 anta. Bene? Okay, so now we are going to do some practice. So first, I want you to tell me from your house, and I will magically know what you said. How many wheels does a car have? Bene, 4. 4. Okay? So, how many fingers am I holding up? 5. Yeah? 5. So remember, you have to pronounce it chi. 5. Okay. How many days in a week? Bene. Sette. Sette. Making the pause before the double T. Sette. Okay? And how many months in a year? 12. Not duo, not due, 12. Remember the dici at the end, okay? So another way that is quite fun that you can practice your numbers is using dice. If you can't find dice easily, you can download an app like this one. So let's play a bit with the dice. So in this app, you just have to tap there and it will give you two numbers, two dice. You can then add, if you're feeling adventurous and you want to go into the hundreds, you can tap and you can get 3 dice. But if you have 2 dice, you have the numbers, well, in this app, oh, there you go. It shows you the numbers here. So you have a 5 and you have a 4. So you say cinque, and this 4 is quattro. And then you can say 54 and 45. So how do you say 54? 50, 50, and 4, 54, and 45, 45. Bene. So let's try it again. Ooh, easy. 2, 2, and 2. And how do you say 22? 22. 22. Okay, and let's give it one more go. Oh, we have 3 and 4. 3 is 3, see? And 4. Bene. What about 34? 34. And 43? 43. Bene. So these are some ways in which you can practice your numbers. You can, if you feel a bit more adventurous and you want to do some math, you can add the numbers as well. So 4 and 3 is 7. And you can, combine it that way and make it a bit more interesting to practice your numbers. But it's very, very useful for you to learn your numbers from the beginning, because then you can say prices and talk about the time and just numbers. When you're at the market, you can say, I want 3, I want 10, I want 12. Okay, so I hope you've enjoyed this and keep practicing. Watch the video again and you can go through the numbers one by one, and then either have the app for the dice or just play with your dice and enjoy it. Allora, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel so I can keep doing more videos like this for you. And I will see you at the next video. Ciao, ci vediamo alla prossima.